Hey everybody, it's Phoebe with WatchMojo, and today I am joined by a very special guest. His 7th studio album, Born Here, Live Here, Die Here, is available right now. So without further ado, hey Luke Bryan.
How are you?
I'm really good. How are you today?
Glad to be putting an album out finally. So I've been sitting on this music for a little while, so glad the fans can finally get it and listen to it and live with it.
Now, while Luke Bryan is all about country, WatchMojo is all about ranking lists. So for this episode of 10 questions in 10 minutes, we asked you, the fans, to vote and submit questions that you most wanted us to ask this country superstar. So Luke, are you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
So the first question is, what's the inspiration behind your new album?
Well, the inspiration for me is always put music out that the fans will certainly want to flock to, come see at a live concert, whenever that will be, hopefully sooner than later, and but obviously always tell a story with the title track being Born Here, Live Here, Die Here. It really focuses on how I was raised in a small town, but then there's a variety of different types of songs all through this album, songs that kind of have an old honky-tonk sound to them, and then songs that are certainly more progressive when you hear something like What She Wants Tonight. But like I said, with every inspiration behind every album is to have just different styles of music on each. I don't want to do an album of all the songs of a bunch of songs that sound the same. So I feel like we really mixed this one up, and there's something for everybody on there.
Absolutely, and I think you accomplished that. So question number 9, what has been on your must-watch list during self-isolation?
Ooh, definitely been watching a lot of Yellowstone, watched Ozarks, just started watching Dave, kind of funny, so been laughing at that one a lot, but mainly, lately here with Yellowstone coming at, being out on Sundays, and Sundays are kind of a chill day around the Bryan house, so been watching a lot of Yellowstone.
All men are bad, but some of us try real hard to be good.
The number 8 question that our fans wanted to know from you, if you were cast in a superhero movie, which character would you most like to play?
Ooh, superhero. Definitely, you gotta be Superman. Come on, you gotta be able to, everybody wants to fly and be strong, which I'm neither.
Well, we actually asked our fans to vote on which superhero they would most like to see you play, and overwhelmingly, people want to see you play Batman.
I almost said Batman. I was really close, but I'm not a night owl. I'm not a night person, so I more need to work in the day.
I'm Batman.
So, number 7, has something ever gone wrong at one of your concerts, and how did you deal with it?
One concert, we were in Atlanta, and I believe it was Bo Bryan. He's now 12, but at the time he's probably 8. And the show was going, all the lights were happening, and Bo Bryan stepped on a cord and shut the whole show down. Shut the whole show. We had to plug whatever this one cord was, so he stopped the whole show. I had to go out, tell the fans that my son just killed the whole show. Give us a few minutes and we'll start it over. So it was a big laugh. So we got through it totally fine.
Show's over, folks. Go home.
All right, so the number 6 question is, what has been your favorite music video to shoot?
Let's see. Probably Crash My Party was fun. I mean, it was just me and my wife kind of out. It was almost like we were actually on a real date. And it was kind of the first time that she had really stepped out front in a video, and I just thought it was real pretty, done well, told the story of Crash My Party, and it was probably my favorite video.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite songs from you, so I totally agree with that one. So question number 5, what is a secret talent that you have outside of being an amazing singer?
Oh, I got a talent when I'm playing craps. If I'm playing with like 7 or 8 of my buddies that don't know how to play craps, I can manage all of their bets for them and tell them how much money they've lost and won, like all 7 of them. So I guess I'm kind of like Rain Man at a craps table, except I never win any money.
Well, that's a good secret talent. It's not bad. All right, number 4. What is your go-to karaoke song?
Go-to karaoke song, definitely, even before I became friends with him and started working with him, was always All Night Long, Lionel Richie. All night long, all night.
It's a yes.
If that doesn't get the party going, then you're a terrible karaoke singer.
Would you ever sing your own song at karaoke?
Only in mass desperation and only for sarcasm and comedy.
Got it. So the number 3 question is, who do you think the most exciting young country artist is in the game right now?
Man, I really dig into stuff that Morgan Wallen does. Morgan's kind of not necessarily the young. I mean, John Langston is a guy that I signed on my personal record label that I'm really excited about. Another guy on my record label, a guy named Parker McCullum, I really, really like. But these are guys with like one single. Jordan Davis, I really love stuff that Jordan Davis does. That's tough. I mean, you love Ingrid Andress is another one. I mean, I was listening to her coming in, and so there's a lot. I mean, I'm listening to the radio a lot, and I become fans of a lot of these young ones that are coming out because you're pulling for them and you want them to have a great career.
So we'll add those to our must-listen list. So now, the number 2 question is, what has been your favorite or most memorable experience as a judge on American Idol?
Probably the first time I saw Alejandro Aranda play guitar. It was one of the neatest auditions and one of the most really spiritual music moments you could ever have. I'd never seen, somebody so raw and so talented, and it just really took my breath away in the moment. And totally, watching Alejandro come out there and really wow us was one of the top moments ever in American Idol. Really history, in my opinion, but certainly for me. I'm in the presence of greatness. I have nothing to tell you other than I am so glad you are here.
Oh, please.
I've just never seen anything like that. And then when Katie split her dress or whatever, anytime Katie's rolling around on the floor like a crazy person, it's pretty memorable.
Oh, I just split my pants!
No.
Now we're gonna get to the number 1 question. Who do you think should play you in a movie about your life?
Who should play me in a Peyton Manning? I mean, I've always heard, Peyton kind of looks like me a little, and Peyton really has confided in me and says he really wants to be an actor, so I'll put his name out there to be an actor, and he can play me. Thanks, Peyton.
Some of the suggestions that we got from our fans are Ed Sheeran, James Franco, and Seth Rogen.
Ed Sheeran? Yeah, that's just people being... I mean, what about me looks like Ed Sheeran? He's redheaded. I mean, that's just... Seth Rogen?
I can kind of see James Franco.
I couldn't get one of the Helmsworth brothers, Liam, or whatever their names are. Gosh.
Yes, of course. The people of Earth love me. I'm very popular.
Now, Luke, since you were such a good 10 questions in 10 minutes contestant, we have a couple extra minutes. Should we get to some honorable mentions?
Honorable mentions. I love it.
What is your favorite country music stereotype?
Girls in cutoff jeans and cowgirl boots or cowboy boots. That's definitely a stereotype.
Is it true?
Oh, it's definitely true, but it's the country girl, shake it for me, universal outfit.
Who would you love to do a collaboration with and why?
Ooh, I get this a lot. Collaborations, I mean, it seems natural with Lionel and Katie that I'd love to collaborate with them one time. It'd be fun down the road one day, me and Blake, or me and Blake to maybe do something. I've done some stuff with Jason Aldean and Eric Church through the years, and Blake and I never found the right song to be fun, or even in the pop world. I mean, I may have some stuff in the pipeline, so just be paying attention.
So that's it for our 10 questions in 10 minutes with Luke Bryan. Luke, thank you so much.
Hope I did okay.
Click here to check out the music video for Born Here, Live Here, Die Here.